Hello, friends, students, and enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel. So again, we are discussing today one more new topic, that is a project topic, long range temperature and humidity monitoring system using HC-12 and ESP8266 for web dashboard. That is with the web dashboard. So this is the name of our project. Let's see what is the project overview. So this project uses HC-12 for a long-range wireless data transmission. As you know, HC-12 is a long range, right? It is a long range for long range communication system. A module is there present in the market, which works as with a half duplex wireless serial communication. That is half duplex wireless serial communication. Right, it can be connected with any of the microcontrollers. So here we have used on one side, that is transmitter side, one Arduino, and receiver side I have used an ESP8266. So we were just talking about the module, that is HC-12. It works on 433 megahertz band. It has a chip, that is very famous chip, that is SI446, a very powerful chip, SS4463 for TX and RX. But dual means TX and RX, both the things can be taken place. That means you need two in our project case. And the range goes up to 1 kilometer in open air. There is a spiral antenna, that is a small antenna is there. If the antenna is big, it will cross 1 kilometer also. So that's why we call it as a long range. And this module can be configured with simple 80 commands for communication and baud rates. Apart from this, we have other side, we have used ESP8266. That is the cheapest Wi-Fi module available for creating a web dashboard. So this is the description about the HC-12 and ESP8266, what we have used for the receiver side to display data on the web dashboard. We have used a DST11. You can use DST22 sensor also. Ideal for this project is ideal for IoT wireless communication demonstration, number one. Second is smart agricultural industrial monitoring. So accordingly, you can name this project for your need and purpose. All right. So what are the components required on the transmitter side? Because there are two circuits made over here, that is transmitter and receiver side. So transmitter side, we are using an Arduino Uno or Nano board, HC-12 module, wireless module 1, and one that is a DST temperature module, or any other temperature module you can use it. If necessary, 1 kilo ohm or 2 kilo ohm resistor voltage divider for HC-12 RX. If it is to be required from RX, you have to connect 1 kilo ohm to positive and 2 kilo ohms to ground. So that is a voltage divider circuit, but probably it is not necessary. Okay, and power supply, of course, you can give, because we have to give 5-volt supply to the sensor as well as to the module. So we need a power supply here. On the other hand, receiver side component required is ESP8266, that we already decided it's the cheapest one, and for communication, Wi-Fi communication, as well as for it works like a microcontroller, so to receiver also. So HC-12 wireless module 1, that is for works like a receiver, and breadboard and jumper wire accordingly. The components are various. You can see the component picture also. I have made it here. So little small block diagram on transmitter and receiver side I have given you on the bottom side. So how the connection goes, that is DST11 Arduino is connected to D2 of the Arduino. Okay. And Arduino, that is TXD, that is HC-12 connections are given to TX to D10 and RX to D11. And supplies are 5-volt and ground. Whereas on the receiver side, we give connection because we are using ESP8266. So TXD will go to RX and RX will go to TX. That you have to keep it in mind. It's already written on the ESP8266 RX and TX pins. So there you have to give the connection, but it should be reverse. Like TX will go to RX and RX will go to TX. And again, it will directly go to dashboard. Dashboard, you can use it the same computer because you will get the IP address and you will either you can see it on your monitor screen, that is computer screen, or on your mobile phone also. So let's go to our lab and see, take the demo so that you will get the complete idea.
Okay, so this is our lab. So first I'm showing you the transmitter side. So transmitter, we have used Arduino Uno, as you can see, that is in the center, and on the left hand side, that is this one. Okay, this is HC-12. So how many connections? 4 connections are there. One is 5-volt supply, one is ground, and one is TX and RX. The TX and RX has been connected to pin number 10 and 11 respectively. Okay, that already it has been given, and your DST11, this is your DST11. The supply is 5-volt and ground, and the data is going to pin number 2 of the Arduino. This is the pin. Okay, this pin is DST2 data. Okay, so transmitter side, what I did is I have put a separate cable over here on, and from my laptop, and I have given connection to this. That means the power is coming from my laptop. All right, right. Now let's come to the second side. As you can see here, I will just show you. Right, so this is my information, that is the data I'm getting. From where I'm getting data, this is Wi-Fi data. I'm getting it from this side. So this is my ESP8266. Okay, so only 4 connections to that, and this is my HC-12. Okay, so TX goes to the TX of HC-12 goes to RX pin, and RX of RX, that is the receiver pin, goes to the TX pin. Okay, only 4 connection I have given from VN 5 volts, and ground connection I have given here. You can see here. So the antenna you can see here. So the signal, how the signals are traveling, I will just show you. So again, I will show you the IP address. So first from here, that is the antenna. This is the antenna. From here, the signal are coming and going, received by this pair, that is HC-12 receiver side. Okay, receiver side, I have used ESP8266 with 4 connection, which will generate a Wi-Fi, and the same thing can be seen here through that wireless connection. This is my another mobile phone. I will just move it around and I will just show you there is no connection. Right, so this is a simple project. Temperature monitoring, that is temperature is being monitored through a wireless device, that is HC-12, which works on 433 megahertz. Okay, 433 megahertz. And please remember the distance, it can go up to more than 1 kilometer.
We'll discuss about the codes. So here are the transmitter code, Arduino HC-12 INO codes. Okay, so we need 2 libraries. That is for the Arduino, that is transmitter side, we are using Arduino board. So we need a software serial.h library and DHT library. Okay, so pin is connected to 2, that is DHT pin, temperature and humidity sensor. It's connected to pin number 2. And second point is here in software serial HC-12, that is the module, it is connected to 10 and 11. Okay, that means RX pin is connected to 10 and TX pin is connected to 11, and baud rate is 9600. Okay, right. So here we have given temperature and humidity. If the temperature humidity comes, then it should be showing, or it will be sending that information. So that all information, print information is given over here. Okay, so very small code, very easy to make. So other part is, this is the receiver code, ESP8266 web server part. That is, we have used Node MCU over here. Tool, you have to select Node MCU, and accordingly you have to select the communication port also. So how is the things going on here? You have to see, I have put only one library, that is ESP8266 Wi-Fi library. Then SSID and password we have to keep. Server is 80. String data you have to do, and the baud rate same you have to keep it, but because this other side we have kept the same. And that is humidity and temperature, it will be coming on the web server. So this part is for web server, right? And this for loop and other data what we are getting from the sensor side. Okay, wireless data what we are getting on the sensor side. Very simple. So when you upload the codes, please remember you will get an IP address over here. You can see in the corner we have got IP address over here. Very simple IP address. This IP address you have to take it onto the system, either on any of this thing, any mobile phone or any system, and you will get the temperature and humidity. So that is the reason why I've kept ESP8266 on other side. If both the side, if you have the same, that is Arduino, then we cannot generate this, that is web codes. Okay. So very simple program.